I come to the floor today to speak in support of the Food and Energy Security Act of 2007. This has been months of determined effort to produce a consensus bill that can command a supermajority in the United States Senate. It certainly did in the committee. It passed without a dissenting vote. This farm bill goes in a new direction with a much greater commitment to conservation, one that I think over time will prove to have been very wise, because we all know what's happening in the world. We have got to do more through the conservation elements of a program in order to be sustainable over time, because this is tough. This is hard to do. The regional differences are deep across the country, as are the philosophical differences. You know, I've worked with a lot of people over the years on farm legislation. It's always difficult, it's always contentious, and yet we've produced, I think, some very good bills. I think this one is by far the best. This bill significantly improves commodity programs, energy. We are now embarked on a massive effort to reduce our dependence on foreign oil. It's in this bill. It's critically important. There are also new resources for nutrition. Changes that have not been made in nutrition in over 30 years have been made in this bill, and people can be proud of it. Over $5 billion of new resources for nutrition. And we should recall to all those who are listening, this isn't just a food and energy security bill. This is also at root a nutrition bill. 66% of the money in this bill is for nutrition in America. That affects every city and town, every farm gate, every ranch gate in America. 66% of the money in this bill is for nutrition. And for all of those critics, and there are legions of them out there, especially in some parts of the media, who've never bothered to actually look at this bill or read this bill or research what's in it, they should know 66% of this bill is for nutrition. The thing that draws most of their attack, the so-called commodity programs, less than 14%. Less than $1 in every $7 in this bill is for commodities.